First Dibbs question today sponsored by Trantolo and Trantolo. Personal injury law firm. Keith and Scott are the third generation of Trantolos. I love them both. We play
Scotty
golf with them. Yeah. Scotty Tuhati, hell of a golfer.
Yeah.
And, they love to ride the Harleys and stuff and do a lot of charity work with us. Will we be more disappointed if the Bruins, the Bs, or the Cs don't win? But the Bruins or Celtics, if they don't win the Stanley Cup or the NBA championship, will be upset.
Yeah, I think both will be severely upset. I really don't know who to pick on this question. Like, the Bruins have it rocking. The Bruins feel like the Seattle Mariners of what year? 1997?
2001.
2001?
Won 116 games.
They don't mean a thing unless you win the ring.
That's right.
For the Celtics, like, they were there last year. They should be knocking on the door again this year. If they get to the finals again and lose, that's a big-time disappointment. Plus, Al Horford, how long is he going to go? I mean, you got Marchand on the other side for the Bees.
Getting old?
I think both teams, a severe disappointment if they don't win.
Adam Giardino is sitting in with us.
Yeah.
Just happened to stop in, and so we're going to pick your brain. So will it be more disappointing for you, a lifelong Connecticut person, probably like these Boston teams, right?
That's right. I think it speaks to the difference in the sports where NHL, the Bruins are by far and away the best team in the NHL this year. They are on a historic pace, but the NHL postseason, people love it because you just can't predict. Things are decided on a one-goal margin.
Well, and a goalie could stand on his head. It's like pitching in baseball. Guys get hot at the right moment.
Yeah, and so I don't think anyone's arguing that the Celtics are with the Bucks as one of the two teams that'll very likely come out of the East, and so you've got to say a 50-50 chance. I mean, if Giannis is 100% Giannis, you'd figure it's 50-50 in that series. And then you get to the finals, and you got the Nuggets that have a 700 winning percentage, the Grizzlies, your boy John Morant. So you get to that series, that championship series, it feels 50-50. But, again, I think the Bruins could run into some adversity for the first time this year.
Yeah,
though, right? And, I mean, they haven't lost – but
they've got it all, and they just made the trade for Orlov.
Yeah,
they've got the big three that have been there forever, that are having one of their best seasons as old guys. The youngsters that they have, like, the team is stacked, and the team's not going to get any more stacked than what the team is stacked right now. I feel like next year the roster's not going to be even close to what it is this year. And you've won, what is it? 8 losses they're still on?
Yeah.
Did they beat Calgary last night in overtime? And win another one?
Yes.
I just feel like, gosh, that would be such a waste.
47-8-5.
A waste of regular season if you come up empty-handed. I'm going Bruins on this one.
Got some breaking news. 8 players ejected in scuffle between Kentucky and Florida women in the SEC tournament.
All right.
That Kentucky
They had
team,
a nice
man.
Scuffle.
That Kentucky team. That was the team that knocked out South Carolina in the SEC tournament last year.
You're making me want to watch these early
We got a little local interest, right? Bob Joyce's son is down there calling that game on radio.
No way.
He does the SEC women's basketball tournament. So we got to get Bob. We got to get Bob clipping a cut there for us so we can hear what his son had to say about that.
Man, we've seen some fights, though. I just showed you the women's basketball fight not too long ago. A girl gets her hair caught up in somebody's hand and kind of gets whipped around, and the girl forgets about basketball. She's like, who in the hell just grabbed my hair?
Mm-hmm. I know.
Fists. Dude, they were throwing fists. Like, that was...
Athletes are athletes in 2023. I don't really go, hey, that's a girl or that's a guy.
Oh, no.
Girls are so tough now.
I agree. I think you taught me this a long time ago when you were talking about girls basketball.
I coached my daughter. The mouths on these girls in 15, 16-year-old AAU basketball was shocking to a former, foul-mouthed MLB player. I was just like...
I totally agree. We were talking about this the other day. Like,
even today, my 11-year-old daughter and what they say, I can't even repeat what she said in the car on the way to a birthday party last night. So good luck, Adam. When you
good luck, Adam.
Get older.
Yeah, you just got married.
Do the right thing. That's what you said you tell your daughter every day she gets out of the
make
car.
good choices.
Make good choices.
Make good choices.
Say whatever you want, but make good choices.
Yes. You can have it. My wife said it best. She said, you're not a 50-year-old truck driver. And I'm like, I don't even think they talk like that now. I was like, wow.
You get your braids got caught up in somebody's hand on defense. You got to let it slide.
I don't like
Gotta
anybody
let it
putting their hands
slide.
on me, to tell you the truth.
I want to see this fight.
So
Make me want to watch these games now.
I want to watch this game. now.
consensus is Bruins bigger disappointment.
Yeah.
What
I
do you
think
got?
so.
You got Bruins?
Well, I love them both, but Celtics, lifelong Celtics fan. So
Bruins, shelf
Yeah,
life.
Shelf life. I think it's Bruins. If you don't do it this year, man, it's a disappointer. Next year, Celtics could do it next year. Now Horford will be there somehow, some way, giving high fives.
So since you're both Red Sox fans, Red Sox will throw them in there. The disappointment if they
No.
don't make the playoffs.
I was gonna say the TV over our shoulder. They were showing on ESPN the odds to win the AL East, and the Red Sox were at plus 2,800.
There you go.
I don't even thi-
Damn. We'll be right back.